Hello and welcome back to the Saintly Scots. So, we are currently, well, building up for a crusade. It happens in that couple of years' time? Yeah, it's just under a couple of years' time. So, we need to think about what we want to do with this one. We definitely need to get some more money if we want to contribute, because we know that contributing gets us a lot of money out of it. But we also know that actually just being in the war and fighting gets us a lot out of it. So how strong is Hispania? Hispania has 28,000 men. We currently have 19,000 plus a retinue of 6,000. So we currently have about 25,000 men. So I reckon that if right before the war we stick our men here, we'll probably be laughing. Like, we'll be good. We can get a lot of war score really quickly. We can get ourselves the Crusader trait. It'll all be great. The next thing is, we have a child, and the child is 1. And I thought, hey, I might actually learn how to do this new education stuff, because I knew how to do it perfectly in the old education system before Way of Life. I had it down to a T. However, I never actually bothered to learn how to do it in Way of Life, and I just kind of randomly pick and say that it's for flavor. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to learn. So, first things first, it said, what kind of focus should you go for? Basically, if I go and have a look at my guide, I'm using the CK2 wiki. It says avoid pride focus, avoid etiquette focus, conscientious is sometimes bad, humility is good for vassals, and thrift is good most of the time. I think I already kind of knew that thrift was good most of the time. We've gone for struggle, but struggle can potentially be good because it can get things like brave, it can push up your martial, so we're going to go with that for just now. A lot of it is actually based upon, 1, the parents, and then 2, it's based upon, like, the guardian's traits versus the child's childhood traits. So there's a lot of stuff that we can potentially do here. So actually not a lot needs to be done until he's 12 years old, because we can't change ourselves. Like, we are always going to be as mediocre as we are. We can't change our wife. She's actually got relatively good stats, but she's always going to be as she is. So we need to just work it out. But anyway, that's for a little bit later. Right, we have a commander we can choose, but we can't choose a commander because currently we're hiding away from slow fever, so let's continue doing that. Life in seclusion isn't so bad. After finishing a hearty breakfast, you belch contently and remark upon your foresightedness in ensuring York's larders were well stocked. However, as soon as the words leave your lips, you notice the sudden panicked look on your servant's face. My emperor, you just ate the very last pickled boar's head, and almost all of our other food stocks are nearing exhaustion. Furthermore, your servant continues to drone on, but you're too aghast to listen. No more pickled boar's head. So we only have 5 food. Definitely not good, but slow fever is likely to go away, hopefully. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We've searched York from top to the bottom, and I've come to realise there really are no more pickled boar's heads. Not only that, but all other food stocks are nearing exhaustion. Your servant really should have mentioned that. Okay, well, whatever. Minor food shortage, and actually lowers our remaining food by 1, so we're at 4. Just need to remember what number we're on. A sudden clatter sends you running to check on your food supplies. You arrive in the storeroom just in time to see Joffrit emerge, wiping his mouth. We can chuck him out, which would remove greedy from him. We can let him rot in the dungeon, or we can do nothing. I'm definitely going to send him to the dungeon. That seems like a fair option. Don't know what we're going to do with him. This guy as well has done it. No, you can go to the dungeons as well. Now we're on 2 food. This is definitely not going well. How long to the crusade? 517 days. I think on 100 days, well, 150 days maybe we'll get our men together and go to Aquitaine. Let's have a look here. We are definitely still low on money, and there's not really a lot we can do about that without giving away domain, which I don't want to give away. I don't want to give away any domain, so that's fine. Here, I'm going to do nothing for vassals right now. That's fine. Continue chilling out, waiting. Yeah, so we about another 200 days till we go, so about 2/3 of a year. Yeah, sure, they can marry. I don't know who they are, so that's fine. With food supplies dwindling, it's been brought to your attention that the basements of York contain a large number of rats. Yeah, sure, whatever, we'll eat them. I think around December, I'll look at how many days we got left. November, 200. Yeah, so December's going to be just about right. So Scotland is now inherited, so let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's still pretty bad, but that's okay. Right, let's see. What spot have we got? We got an advisor slot free. I guess Aidwine of England can take my advisor slot. He actually does kind of like us more than he says. Probably not going to be able to contribute to the crusade in any other way other than men, but, you know, might as well, you know? Grab as many men as possible. So, these ones are going to merge up over here. You're just going to get on the boats. Get on the boats. Get on the boats. On the boats. I could have used Shift V to get everyone on the boats, but I'm not overly worried about it. We don't... Oh, we do have an army over there because that is the Welsh Revolt. Now, that Welsh Revolt, is that only over there? Or is there some... Ah, it is only over here. Does the Welsh Revolt come with boats? That's my next question. I don't see any... Oh, is that the Welsh Revolt? Or is that Wales? That's the Welsh Revolt. Oh, okay. So they do come with boats. So what we can do is we can disband those men and raise them over here. Because that's the way it works, right? Grab all the boats that we've got and get them all over here. Apart from those boats, because they have to wait. There we go. Unpause. Let things kind of work their way out. Merge up. We're missing a spy master. Kenneth would be fine, except he's incapable. Don't want to choose somebody who really dislikes us, so let's see what we got here. Sorry, I'm having to mess with my mic as well while I'm talking, so hopefully you didn't hear anything there. Oh, still having to mess with it. It's just kind of falling apart, but don't worry. Don't worry. There we go. Nope. Okay. 2 seconds. Right. That should at least stay in position, and I won't have to mess with it. Right, I'm going to choose this guy. It's not very good, but he does like us, which is a huge positive in this current situation. Right, continue merging up. These men are about to make it over here. We don't actually have enough to get on the boats, which is very unfortunate, but we can fix that. So, those are our 2 fleets. Those are our 2 armies. We have another army of 300 somewhere. Ah, well, that's fine. They can stay down there, because that's where we're going. Okay, boats. First of all, we're going to stop off in northern France. I tried to get a good night's sleep, but I'm tormented by horrible recurring nightmares of our people. The pleas for help and hurtful words are beginning to get to me. Do I open the gates? Well, there is still fever outside. I don't really want Craven. I have a plan. For our survival, not for our son. Our son is screwed. Yeah. So I'm going to open the gates. Then, I'm going to lead this army over here. Along with Uthred and Arthur. The reason I'm doing that is so that we are not in our own county. So we're not going to be anywhere near the disease. That's the plan, anyway. Right. My marshal discovered a man of great military talent. Oh, fantastic. That's 24. That is amazing military talent. And it's the perfect time to do it right before a crusade. Assuming it doesn't get called off. Wait, where's the 24? Why can I not put him in charge? I open the gates. I don't know. I don't know why I looked in that menu. I can't see the 24 anyway. Oh, wait, if I go back, I can maybe see him. If I looked at him. Yeah, this guy. Why can I not make him a commander? Appoint commander. No. Character is... Oh, wait, no. Sorry, that's not what I'm looking for. Point commander. We have any honorary titles to grant him. Huh? Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But whatever. Wait, is there any other reason why he can't be a commander? I don't see any obvious reason he can't be a commander. Don't really understand. Okay, but that's fine. Whatever. New commander is going to be that guy and that guy. There we go. Continue down here. All of my armies are going to move over to this side. Actually, get back on the boat. I'm just going to move you over this way because that's probably going to be quicker and means you take less attrition. Right. Drop our men in. Wait, he's taking attrition here already? Really? Why are you taking so much attrition? Oh. I was wondering what that noise was, but I think it's just the yeah. That's fine. That was just the crusade starting, I think. Oh, okay, the food shortage is over. Yeah, I think that was just the crusade starting. Anyway. Crusade for Aquitaine. In the grand announcement, the Pope declares another crusade for Aquitaine. It was once part of the core Christian lands, and lords from all across the world gathered to fight for it in a grand war once more. The Aquitaine lands have long been under the tyrannic rule of the Mahometan infidel, Kaiser Herbert of Hispania. Is he German? Yeah, he is German. Wow, okay. Interesting. But the upcoming Christian onslaught is only a matter of time before he will fall. God will grant remission of sins to everyone partaking in the righteous war. Deus Vult. Right. Oh, I finally stand before the destination of the crusade with sword in hand. I'm ready to storm the walls of Narrabone. Excellent. Armies now stand poised to take part in the crusade for the kingdom of Aquitaine. I am now a crusader. Right. Next thing. Is there any disease? There's still slow fever. So it might be safer for us to be a crusader. Weirdly. Okay. Well, that's fine. We will move in. We really want to contribute a lot to this war if we can. So let's just see what we can do with that. Assault it down. Nice. Many assaults as we can do. We're after as much war score as possible for us. We're probably top, right? We're only at 3%, actually. That's fine. Next province. Child lacks in education. This is James. So, if we follow the education guide, we'll just choose him thrift. See how that goes. Unless you want a diplomacy-focused person, because apparently thrift is bad specifically for that. Okay, we'll accept that one. Right, so... over here, assault it down. We have too many men. We're taking attrition, so we might as well assault every province, basically. Like, we even though we lose some men from assaulting, we lose more from the attrition it would take to stay in that province. I also don't like it when the AI comes and stands on top of you. It's very annoying. I'm just going to move our boats along as well. Do we want to be part of this battle? Yeah, we do. Where are they going? They're moving over to Barcelona? Yes, fantastic. We want to be a part of that. Definitely. Good. 21,000. We are leading, unfortunately, but that's okay. Their leaders are even worse than ours. We should win this easily. That's a lot of war score as well, hopefully. The Knights Templar. A new Christian military order has been founded by a small group of wealthy knights. The poor fellow soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon, or the Knights Templar for short, have sworn to protect pilgrims traveling through the Holy Land. The Catholic Church fully endorses the order, and this will allow pious Catholic rulers to call on their aid, though they will only fight against heretics and infidels. I kind of thought they already existed. Nope, guess not. Alright, well, cool. Nice to have you around, Knights Templar. Non-Nobis... Domine? Anyway, whatever. Or Domin. There are many legends about Caradog. Do I want to be shy? No way. I don't want to be shy. My wife is pregnant. Good news. And my good news, my brave knights have captured the target of the crusade, Dax. Signed Bishop Peranudet of Air. Excellent. I guess. That's fine. These are dark days. My son has slow fever. Yup. Well, court physician. Oh, did that say I must find a court physician? I did. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Gillespie, you can do the job. Right. Next province for us. We could assault this down. I'm not... Well, England's coming up, aren't they? Yeah. We'll wait for England and we'll assault it when they arrive in our province. Your scouts inform you of a most skilled physician residing in a nearby village. Oh, wow. He's amazing. Even though he lacks any sort of formal schooling and supposedly is a raging alcoholic, the villagers swear he has been able to cure every ailment afflicting them. This Kolban could easily be persuaded to take up residence in your court. 26 learning? That's amazing. Yeah, I'll take the risk. That's fine. England, one more step, and then I'm going to assault. Their troops aren't actually included in ours. They didn't stop. Whatever, that's fine. A local merchant caravan approaches me on its way back to Tarragona. One of the peddlers flashes me a huge grin and asks if I want to take a look at his wares. Then say yes and get golden bracelets. Hand over your valuables or thank you, but I have to be on my way. I would like to buy some golden bracelets. Okay, let's have a look at these. A monthly prestige and a lot of opinion. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like my 100 gold purchase. We did manage to take the province, which is very nice. I'm going to assault the next one down. And continue getting ourselves, like, you know, lots and lots of war score. As we camp for the night, the riders bearing the cross suddenly approach. Led by the pious Hoichmeister Peter of the Teutonic Order, they settle down with us for the night. Just before I'm going to sleep, Peter asks if I want to stay up and converse with him. Oh, I must have thought... yeah, Templars and Teutonic I might have got mixed up, I think. So do I want to be friends with Peter, or do I not want to be friends? You know what? Let's be friends with Peter. There's a chance that I develop a cold from being out all night, but, you know, I think it's worth it for a chance at friendship. Ooh, what's his bloodline? Cubrat Dulo. Oh, Cubrat claims descendants from Attila. Ooh, interesting as a leader of the Teutonic Order. Like, very interesting. Anyway, opportunity for friendship. I think I want this province. Yeah, we can probably assault that one down. How's our contribution looking? 25%? I mean, that's pretty good. It's probably still the highest percentage. Did I actually choose a beneficiary for the crusade? I didn't choose a beneficiary. Well, you know, good I noticed it before we ended. So am I going to choose my brother? I could choose my brother. Yeah, I suppose I could choose my brother or my uncle. You know what? I'm going to choose my brother Matthew. That seems like a good option. Felt we should actually have a beneficiary, you know, if we're going to win the crusade. Good news, my brave knights have captured the target for the crusade, Dax. Oh, well, good. Good, thank you. Glad to hear it. Assault that one down. And assault this one down. That's 99%. Is it capped? It is capped because Pope Honorius III does not won a major battle. Despite there being major battles won, he has not won one of them. But the crusade ended anyway. We got 9,000 gold. I'll take it. We fulfilled the ambition to build a war chest. Yeah, just a little bit, you know? Just a tiny bit fulfilled that ambition. The Third Catholic Crusade for Aquitaine has ended. Pope Honorius III has won. Victorious Crusaders. God has granted Emperor Malmuir of Scotland victory in the Crusade for Aquitaine. Kaiser Heribert of Hispania has been beaten at every turn through the war and has finally had to give up on his holdings in Aquitaine. Emperor Malmuir has granted the new lands of Aquitaine to Aurea de Lusignan. The Pope has made announcement about the victory and the virtues of the Crusaders as true faithful protectors of the faith. With the Muslims being pushed out of their old lands, there are certainly more conflicts to come. So I just gave it to the person who owns Aquitaine, I guess. I thought I'd given it to my brother, but whatever. I guess I got 9,000 gold instead. I suppose my stance was probably whatever the Pope says. That's okay. Happy to have the money. I'm also going to choose Gruminair now. Right. In here, head home with our 9,000 gold. That's one way to deal with issues, isn't it? I don't need help managing my titles. I think we're good with our 9,000 gold. Let's just head home and then figure out what to do. We also actively participated in the crusade as a leader, which is very nice. We haven't done that in a while. Right. Head all the way back. There's another peasant. There's a couple of peasant revolts that have risen up against us. There's one up there, and where's the other one? Oh, it's hiding underneath that army. Let's drop in over here and then beat them. Oh, wait, never mind. We had a daughter named Julia. Oh, well, that's neat. I'm gonna wait here. Actually, I'm gonna drop in this one. Fine, beat them up. I'm not gonna lead anymore. Uthred doesn't necessarily need to lead. I don't know whether my son survived. I assume he did. Oh, Usadin was already a commander. That's why I couldn't give him commander. That makes a lot of sense, because it automatically assigned him because I had commander slot empty. Prince Ninian is no longer diseased. Very nice to see. Right. Won that battle. And now we can get on the boats. Head over here to Argyle. Then beat up the next one as well. Okay. Beat up the next one as well. And then we can also see what we won from the crusade, because I actually forgot that we would also win artifacts. Right, offer peace and force demands. Cool. Disband. Disband. Head back to the capital. Are we reinforcing at max speed? We are indeed. Right, what else do we need to do? I don't think anything too much. Let's hold the grand tournament while we wait. But also, what are we doing in terms of our treasury? What new stuff did we get? Weeping statues new. National tax modifier 10%, 5%. That's really good. A statue of the Virgin Mary. Every now and then a drop of water or even blood will trickle down from the statue's eyes in what can only be described as a miracle. I also think I got the finger of Saint Paul. Is that new? No, that's Michael who got it. We're Malmure. That one was actually us, yeah. Oh, we got a new holy prepus. That's fine. Nail of the cross was Michael's. A Cam's. Finger. No. So, yeah, we got a couple of artifacts. Nothing too crazy. I think the rest of it's pretty much alright. Yeah. I think the rest of it's pretty much the same as always. What crown am I wearing right now? Oh, the Iron Crown of Lombardy. Of course. Better than my Crown of Pearls. Just slightly, you know? Just slightly. Anyway, what am I going to do with my money? Well, I think I'm going to build, right? That seems like the most obvious answer to what I do with my money. If I build, then all of my other provinces just become better. All of my other, provinces? They're not really provinces, like, holdings, I think is the right word, become better. And then I can get more tax out of them. And then it doesn't matter that I have negative tax. Castle infrastructure has to be 6 there, and it's not. I can upgrade those, though. That's fine. Here, we'll upgrade those again, get even better pikemen. Next one in Hull, we'll upgrade Stamford Bridge and get ourselves some Castle Town upgrades. As much Castle Town upgrades as we can get, basically. Get all that income. Like, consistent income is good to build up. Here, we'll get more Castle Town. Oh, there was another one here, wasn't there? Oh, that was that other one. Castle Town, we need Castle Infrastructure 4. Fruit keeps there. Well, I guess we'll grab another training ground. And then in Yordale, we'll grab ourselves... can't get the Castle Town, so I guess... I can't get... Oh, because the culture's wrong. I also can't do anything with that one. I guess I'm going to build some training grounds for the extra retinue size. That's okay. Spent half of our gold, but we are building in every province, which is very nice. Oh, no. Matthew, my brother, did get land. What did he get? He got the county of Ugal. He's also now fat, but he now has that land. That is a really unflattering pose for him, I've got to say. In terms of how he could look, that definitely does not look amazing. Yeah. It's also the Count of Amal... Oh, because he's married to... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, cool. What are we doing now? I just saw that there were more revolts. That's just a Scottish revolt. We don't need to worry about it. Yes. Let's deal with our prisoners. So, prisoners-wise, this guy... I'm actually just going to send them all to take the vow. So, yeah, that seems fine. That seems absolutely fine. We're just going to send them... all of our people here to take the vow. Actually, if they're good at fighting, we'll send them to a holy order. Like, how much... Well, I don't know. Otherwise, yeah. If they're above 10, we'll send them to a holy order. Otherwise, we'll just tell them to... See, this guy's 20. I'm going to send them to... I can't send them to a holy order because he's the wrong religion. Wow. In which case, I could recruit him and try and convert him, but he still absolutely hates me. So, I'm thinking executing seems like the best option there. Yeah. Okay, he was burnt at the stake. Yeah, that's kind of what I was planning. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.